talk to you in stream. Well, I'll send you text messages. Hey. Alright, how are we going for audio here? Oh. Do the due. Fingers crossed the audio is actually up and working. OBS is telling me that we're good. Turn down Minecraft a little bit. Still got a couple of minutes before we start up. So I'm actually going to half finish my lunch. I know, right? First stream of the channel. I'm sitting here like munging down on chips. It's delicious. Video settings, yes. Yeah. To whoever is watching this, fingers crossed. It's actually someone, I'm not talking to myself. We are, however, going to do a little bit of a shameless plug. Alright, yeah, screw it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Feed the Beasts presents Stoneblock 2. So this is going to be a bit of a let's play. Everything will be live streamed, so every time I jump on here and have a bit of a play, we'll be throwing it up. Throwing it up on the channel. Oop. Just having a bit of an issue at the moment. Trying to get things sorted. Just having a bit of an issue at the moment. So the stream seemed to be up. Hello, Geonuts32. So yeah, welcome to Feed the Beasts Stoneblocks 2. This is one of Feed the Beasts' mod packs. And for anyone that's not familiar with their work, Feed the Beast does Skyblock. Oh, Wisely! Oh god, Wisely's here. But yeah, it's the mod packs, the guys that do Sky Factory and all that fun stuff. You can grab any of these mod packs from the Twitch client. But yeah, so I have played this before, only a little bit. I haven't completed it. There's a lot of quests that we've got to go through, but should be some fun. Load it up. So let's begin. So anyone that hasn't actually heard of Stoneblocks before, you'll see here in a minute, unlike Sky Factory, you are underground. I dropped frame school. So you do start underground, you are surrounded by cobblestone. It is interesting, to say the least. There's a quest book, there's all those fun things. We're going to try and smash out every single quest that we can. Now, for anyone that doesn't want to watch the whole stream or any of that fun stuff, oh, here we go. All of this is being recorded at the same time, and I will be editing it, posting it up. So, I have a pet rock. I have stonium, and I have apple. So as you can see, this is your starting spot area. Go with the F7 mode. For anyone that doesn't know, pressing F7 with certain mod packs, can't remember exactly which one it is, gets you these light levels. So we'll put that there. Add a little bit of light to the situation. We're going to start off nice and easy. Over here, so in our book, you will see we have to collect 16 stone pebbles. That gets us onto cobblestone, so we actually need 12 cobblestone, which means we need 48 pebbles total. So we're just going to collect through until we get to the 48. And we'll go from there. Now, you do have to use your hand on the stone. So this is how they get you to sort of start off. Teaching you the ropes as well on sort of how Stoneblock itself works. Oh. But they are pretty nice, especially with the rewards. I won't show you yet. We'll get to a chest just because some of the rewards are insane. Get ourselves up to a chest, hand. Sorry, just getting messages on social media at the same time. So yeah, we are going to have a hell of a grind. Kind of want to level out these sections. Tinkers is one of the mod packs. So we definitely will be getting involved with that. The hammer, like yeah, getting those tools straight up. 48 was what? Oh, sorry, that was from my last one. Was 48 what we wanted? 12, yes, 48. Craft these up. That'll get us our 12 cobblestone. Gets us into the Stone Age. Now, to make the chest in this, it's actually pretty cool. Basically, cobblestone can almost take over wood. Here it is. For everything, you literally go, make 4 parts, make a chest, and then use those, make a crafting table. We got a little, nice little spot here. So yeah, random reward, Nether Star Crux. Now, that is a very late game material. I have no idea what that, 64k MA storage component, cool. Reinforced conversion kit, yep. Mechanical crafters, okay. So, this Nether Star Crux, right? Oh. Nether Star Crux. I know it's got a use for something. Cannot remember what. Something to do with botany or like, yeah, mystical agriculture, that kind of fun stuff. These mechanical crafters. I don't want to place one down just yet. Let's see what they do. So it's just a crafting table. We'll get into that later on as well. We definitely do not need it just yet. So let's just carve out our own little hidey hole here. Grab a chip while I'm going. So the next quest that we're working on is dirt. For that we will need the hammer. And we need a crook. But we have to make this spot pretty. Now, there's actually a mod. So if I go into here, you'll see the difficulty is on normal. So I was confused about this as well. There's actually a mod to stop mobs from spawning. So they can't actually spawn in the overworld. Now, you'll also, one of these quests here describes it pretty well. This one, Mining Dimension. So where we are in the overworld has no ores whatsoever. It's entirely made of stone. So you have to go to the top of the overworld. So all the way up. And that's where we get to collecting ores and things like that. I'm just having a look at it's a little bit brighter. Let's see how that looks. Sorry, I gotta wait for the delay to finish off. There we go, that looks better. Sort of see what we're doing now. Yeah. So we'll collect a little bit more of this. We'll at least get this sort of one wall opened up. I want to get into Tink as quick as possible. For anyone that doesn't know, with Tinkers you get experience with a certain mod pack on top of Tinkers. Your equipment can actually level up, so you become more efficient with your pickaxe, and it gets extra modifiers, all these fun things. So getting in one early and just pretty much spamming the use of that thing is amazing. Also, don't use stone for the tool rod. I may have made a mistake with that, and it cost me a lot of cobblestone. Yeah. So we're almost done here. Get this section done. But absolutely everything for this series, the entire Let's Play saga that this will all be live streamed and then edited later on for your, the highlight reel per se. There is bonuses to watching it, live streamed. You'll get to see absolutely everything. You can also interact. Tell me how much of a moron I'm being, or column A, column B. Get those stone hammer. All right. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vein mining. So yeah, instead of one at a time, for certain things, you can't do it on stone, so I can come up here and try and vein mine. It won't. But for dirt and things like that, you can. We'll carve out a little section here now. Some trees. Alright. Now we need that stone crook. That one. Stone crook. For anyone that hasn't used the JEI, go down here, type in what you need, click on it. If you are able to craft it then and there, you can hit the move item button. And that'll give you a little crook. Yeah. Nope. Place it down, beat it with crook. Get a spruce. I don't know whether or not this can actually grow here. Oak was kind of what I was chasing. Make a wand with this. See if I can make a wand. No. Once we get some actual sticks, I can make a builder's wand, which will make this so much easier. La-da-da, la-da-da. And No. So, here's the thing that also comes with vein mining. If you vein mine, and say you vein mine dirt, and to the diagonal is dirt, it will vein mine all the dirt. I almost lost all the dirt just then. I have all the skills. Professional Minecraft player. Here we go. Oh, actually, did I get perch? Now, I have tried. I was going to say, I have tried more times than I care to count to get birch to actually grow. And then it just, you know, goes and does that for me. Is pear juice actually with me? Yeah, it is. I like birch. I will admit. I think they look nice. But you'll see a hell of a grind here in a bit as we take on the draining that is wood. Now, we can vein mine the birch, get that out of the road, vein mine the oak, get that out of the road. We are going to get rid of that. The reason why I recommend oak is apples. Nope. Apples in this are your saving grace. God dang it. Now, I want some sticks. I'm going to make a quick pickaxe. Now, with that, we're just going to sort of clear up around the edges. Also, now that we have access to trees, we can make charcoal, so we can get some torches going. So we're going to make a furnace here in a second. Now, I don't usually get into the magic-y side of these ones. So there's things like mystical agriculture, Botania, and all those extra little mod packs on here. So Botania is very involved with like mana, and all that fun stuff. Opening gates to the elven cities. You can get full Elementium stuff. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Great Fairy's Blessing. Pretty sure they can like summon fairies to fight by your side. Something insane like that. So I don't usually get into that. I'm more into the industrial craft. But let me know if you guys want to see that. I'll try and go through absolutely everything here. As you can see, this quest book is, you know, fluid cows. We gotta make some cows. Chickens, like the full chicken spectrum. Wake and Draconium. There's actually, where is it? Here. So, get a chicken stick by killing a chicken using a stick. Required to fight the chicken bosses. So, we will have to end up taking on the mighty Ender Chicken, and the Chaos Chicken. So those are the situations we're going to get into. Killing zombie pigmen, killing a wither, killing a ghast. Make some netherrack. All these things are fun. So we've got this whole storage mechanic that we've got to get into. Chickens, mystical agriculture, draconic evolution, Project E, extreme crafting. I've seen some of the stuff. Yeah. That you can sort of get in extreme crafting, and as you can see, like the infinity boosts, world breaker, sword of the cosmos, does infinity damage, killing almost anything instantaneously, planet eater, and nature draw. So yeah, like we got to get into this stuff. It's a 9x9 crafting table. Thormacraft. Thoomcraft, I think it is. So this is all like, you know, little extra fun stuff. Oh, sorry, we got some random rewards. Herculean flux storage. Herculean flux storage, alright. We'll put all that there. Stores energy in the flux network. So that's 12.8 million RF by the looks of that. So I don't know what, like, these green leafy thingies, green hearts, I don't know what all that is, but we're going to find out. Do I want the pet rock out? Let me know in the chat if you guys want me to actually, like, release the pet rock. That could be interesting. So use this apple to cut down some more wood. Ah, actually, crook. So I'm going to use a crook. Bang. Like that. Now, here we go. Photosynthesis is for suckers. An Invar hammer. Okay, now we're going to get into tinkers. This is sort of where I wanted to get into. So I'll actually go a bit of a rundown with that in a moment. We do need to make might need to make more, get more wood. Oh, pardon me. Have a chippy. So we got charcoal happening. Might actually get a second one up. Alright. I can go in there. There is a reason why I want smooth stone. Couple of reasons, actually. One of which is if I dig a hole somewhere, and then I have to replace it with another block because it's the wrong spot, then I want to be able to, you know, make it look sort of uniform. And two, I've, you know, got a very artistically chosen basically if I don't do it right, my missus is going to shoot me, so like, and she will watch these just to make sure that, you know, everything looks pretty. I love you, sweetheart, please don't kill me. I'm going to cop for that. Worth it. So worth it. So what does this inbar hammer do? Nothing. Oh! Oh! It just does a lot of damage. Okay. That's kind of cool. Ooh, pardon me. Alright. So. Let's get into Tinkers. So. We need a tool station. Oh. Uh-oh. Do need a tool station. Now, you make patterns like that. That'll give me a tool station. Now, this is just the beginning. Tool station is literally the starting, like, this is where I'll make the pickaxe and all that fun stuff. Right? But that's only where you put the parts together. So you also need a parts chest. No, not a crafting station. Where is it? Oops. Got my list. Stencil table and a part builder. That's it. Part builder. And a stencil table. Now, you set this up in a very certain way. Pattern chest goes between the stencil table, where you make your stencils, and the pattern chest, and then parts builder. I always go in that direction. Right. So I can come across here and put in a pattern. So we're actually going to make some patterns here first. Blank patterns, fill that up. So we want the pickaxe. So for that we need the head. We need the binding. And we need a tool rod. Right. Now these don't get destroyed. Now we also want not a hammer, not a sharpening kit, an axe head. Right. They're stored in this pattern chest. So that moves across into the pattern chest, which now we're into the parts builder. Right. So stone pickaxe. Now that material cost tells you exactly how much material you'll need. So if you want to make this out of copper, you need 2 copper head. Wood, 2 bits of wood. Each thing has a value. So like an oak wood block is 4. Alright, so there's our head. We can actually leave that in there for the time being. Our binding. We will need 2 bindings. We want to make our axe head as well, which 2, 1, 2, right? And now we take this out and we put wood in. You'll see why in a minute. So hold shift, you can see modifiers and durability. So wooden tool rod gives you 25 durability. Just sort of gets added, and then there's a division. There's a whole calculation for it. However, a cobblestone one gives you minus 50 durability to your final tool. So, don't make my mistakes. Use wooden tool rods. Alright. Well. Come over to our parts builder now. And you can just shift click these in. It'll give us a pickaxe. Oh, what are we going to name it? What do we name a pickaxe? So we're actually going to upgrade this as we go along. And there's quite a few upgrades you can go through. Like the upgrade path is insane for Tinkers. You can add like diamond trimmings and emerald trimmings, and so eventually this will become a emerald, copper, diamond, obsidian pickaxe with some redstone thrown in there for good measure. But we want to name it while we're going. What is it? Monty Miner. Oh. Monty Miner. I have a I have a friend called Monty. So we're gonna hatch that. 40 true. Hatch that 40 true. Hatch that. Make some noise. No? Alright. Well, that's happening. I can change them, but yeah. Alright. Now. Look, just because I need this for me, we're gonna bugger. Kinda wanted to make one more piece of charcoal. That's right. We can get rid of the pickaxe there. Now we have a proper pickaxe. Now, you will see here that I am currently clumsy with it. 0 out of 500 XP, durability, mining speed, attack, modifiers, all that fun stuff. Wooden tool rod, stone pickaxe head, and stone binding. And as we cut these down though, to sort of clear up our space, we want to get to a tool forge as soon as possible. Because once we can get to a tool forge, then it's, yeah, we can get into hammers, and that's, yeah, that's where all the fun stuff is. Shuriken, katanas, haha, Minecraft with a katana. It's gonna be a little bit dark here for a little second. Aha, I see the light. Walk towards it. No, you won't take me alive. Alright, there we go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 9 by 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have a 9 by 9 square. Cool. We're gonna get rid of the stone crafting table. Gonna sound crazy. But there is method to my madness. I want to Tinker's construct crafting station. and that's for a good reason. That links it all together. I didn't know that, but that's actually pretty cool. So yeah, now I can just make everything from here. So technically I could hide this all behind a wall somewhere and yada yada yada. But I digress. Oh. Let's put that there. Pull everything out of this chest. Dump everything in this chest. No organization happening at the moment. But that's okay, we'll organize in a minute. Now that gives me access all across there. So I can just put my crafting materials in this side chest here. And yeah, that will give me access to, you know, oh, I want to make a new thing. So I'm going to pull that down to there and I can go across straight away. Bob's your uncle. So that's why we do that. Take these furnaces down. Let's shed some light on this situation. There. Kind of wanted to put that light off center. Look at that. I'm leaving this top section here just because I like the design. Oh yeah. Only 20 to 4. Alright. Now, let's check out quest book. Get our random reward. Garden cloche. Oh! That is brilliant. So, for anyone that doesn't know, garden cloches are just insane. To be honest, like, yeah, that was a score. Just give me 1 second. Just gonna try and. Whoa. We lost image there for a second. Recording properties. Just gonna up the microphone a little bit. And we'll drop it down in here. This is the first stream, so we are going to have quite a few technical glitches. We're going to have some issues now and then. I'm going to go back to you. Alright. So, I need string. Let's put this cloche away. I do know about those cloches from my days of playing Sky Factory, actually. Cloches are just nuts. Like, that's sort of all I can really say about cloches. You can use those to pretty much get unlimited anything, all because of mystical agriculture. So yeah, I'm just getting some info through. By the sounds of it, I'm a little bit quiet. So I'm gonna try and like just up my speaking volume. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, then I shout. Alright, so we'll wait for all these leaves to be done. So yeah, you just right click with the silkworm on leaves, gets you infested leaves. Yeah, it's as weird as it sounds. And then that will give you string. Lots of string, 8 string, yay! String we need for sieves. Well, meshes, sorry. I had another invar hammer, that's great. We are going to have to build out here in a second, just to make space for the sieves. Sieves. I perceive the situation in front of me. So what we might do is, I think if we go out that way, do we go out that? I kind of don't. I kind of want to keep this center. Like this here is the center of my world. 0, 90, 0. Right, so this is going to be center. Alright, so we're going to go this way, and it's all going to be even. So if I go one direction, this way for 2 blocks deep, I got to go this way 2 blocks. Keeps this center. That way, that way. So everything gets mirrored. So let's start our little journey. We will need space for 25 sieves. Yes, that is a lot of sieving. And yes, I do know that I sound like a crazy man when I just say that, but it is worth it. Like, yeah, you can, early game you could probably get away with only having 9 or so. Yeah, 9 or so sieves set up, but much more reward I maintain for the 25. It does get very tedious, I guess you can almost say. You are making huge lots of things, but it's one of those, this is all going to get recorded, this is all going to get live streamed. Yeah. So I can cut this part out, but you guys just get to sit here with me and enjoy the mining. Oh, okay. So this is how pickaxes break. Tinker's pickaxes break. They become broken, but they don't actually disappear, which is great. Because you can come down here, go to your tool station, you put your Monty miner back in, you add your whatever your head is made out of. So if it's wood, you add wood. If it's copper, obsidian, yada yada yada. We'll make an obsidian generator later on, which will really help with making all of our obsidian stuff. And we're just going to leave that cobblestone in there because I don't care. It's like, it's cobblestone, we have a fair amount. So I might actually do just singular videos where I do a sort of a breakdown on, just the Tinker's mod. And everything that sort of gets involved with that. If you guys want me to, try out other Feed the Beast mod packs, please feel free to let me know. Always happy to try out more mod packs. If you have your own mod pack that you have, specially crafted, feel free to, let me know. I'll give it a shot, see if it's stream worthy. If it isn't, then it isn't. If it is, then awesome. We'll give it a shot. Now I'm going to leave these torches here for the time being as sort of a marker of, you know, I've gone 3 blocks in. Cool. Alright. So as you've also probably seen, there's like this channel's not just going to be Minecraft. We've got Ark Survival Evolved. I'm gonna, you know, launch up my own little server here, and you know, try and solo my way through all the ascensions. Might have a special guest or two. There's another channel out there. You guys may not have heard of it. I'd recommend watching his Far Cry series. It is absolutely amazing and really hilarious. Ibergast. Really nice bloke. He's sort of what got me into it. Recommended a few things here and there. So, you know, the programs that I'm using now wouldn't actually be using without him telling me. So I'll give him a bit of a plug here. He's going to give me grief when he finds out, but that's okay. Does actually sound like it's raining outside, which is good. Kind of happy. Kind of happy with a little bit of rain. Probably should have repaired our pickaxe while we were gone. That's alright. So don't make my mistake as well. There's another mistake that I did. Here we go. I didn't upgrade my pickaxes, like my pickaxe, when I made it. I made a whole new one out of iron. So all the XP that I had on the previous one, completely gone. Completely useless. That was a bit of a bugger. So we need an area for the sieves, which we can use to, which will be used, sorry, to sieve down gravel, a lot of gravel, and sieving down like sand, dirt for seeds, all that fun stuff. We are going to do a fair amount of dirt to begin with. And try and at least do a line of, like, a couple of hits of dirt through the sieve before we upgrade them. So they go from just a string mesh to a flint stiffen mesh to iron stiffen mesh to diamond stiffen mesh. Each one sort of giving you a better tier of gear. Like, not really better tier. What's the word I'm looking for? Iron stiffen mesh, you get more of a chance to actually get iron from you when you're sieving. But with dirt, so usually as it increases as well, you don't get a drop off. It's just, it adds extra stuff. So from just a normal mesh, string mesh, you're not going to get diamonds. Sorry to say, you won't get diamonds unless there's a glitch in the matrix. But, so you won't get diamonds, but you'll get a lot of flint, which is good because doing it this way, you actually need 6 flint per mesh, 25 meshes. It's 150. Yeah, 150 flint that you need for all the meshes. I'm gonna lose that pickaxe again here in a minute. Yep, broken. God damn it, tree. So we'll actually level up the Monty Miner here in a minute. Which will be pretty cool. You guys will see what will happen there. So 4, 4, 3. Remember that. So yeah, still needs a fair bit more. But we need a cobblestone. Here we go. You know what? This is actually just going to be for cobblestone. Which we can shift click in there. Which is kind of cool. We'll grab a stick. Signs. Sign says cobblestone. Well, actually, look, stone only. So stone products can go in there. So let's grab our stone crafting table, our stone pickaxe, stonium, pet rock, cobblestone, stone crook, stone rods. Yep. Pardon me. Stone hammers. Don't need our hammers just yet. Still just dump everything in here for the time being. Now that isn't a glitch in the Matrix. Neither is the, twerking of the trees. Actually, that one's not going to grow anyway. Torch button. Fine. Get back to what we're doing. What's that? It's 3/8, 24. Come on. Grow. Thank you. Please be 5. Exactly. Okay. So, that'll get us some more charcoal. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll do another 3, yeah, 3 each side. It would be very preferable if this is as far as we had to sort of open it up for all the time being. And you'll see why. Let's get our brightness up a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, you'll understand why as we go along and we get a little bit further into it. Once we get that tool forged, you'll be like, oh, okay, that's why he did this. He's not just a crazy man. Here we go. Comfortable handling the Monty Miner. So as you can see, its XP has dropped back down to 0. And 4, 4, and 4. So now I have 4 modifier slots. Which means I can actually add stuff and increase, a few things on there. Now, we are going to make Mjolnir. Tempted to make the broadsword and like tempted to make a broadsword, call it Zangetsu. Make like a katana and call it Tetsuzangetsu. Just because nerding. Nerding is fun. Speaking of nerding, I've actually decided to try my hardest. And I will be honest, it is a bit of a slug. Yeah, it's a bit of a slugfest to get into One Piece. Oh, Monty Miner's broken. Monty Miner is repaired. Yeah, been trying to get into One Piece. Been watching a couple of episodes of that. Just as a sort of a afternoon relaxation kind of thing. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I just want you guys to, by doing that, I can sort of, be like, yes, this is locked on medium, well, normal. And we can't go creative. We can't go, peaceful and just relax. Nope. Had to go a whole hog. Yeah. Let's go back over here. Dump the cobblestone in there. Alright. Because we need some light. We got our sticks, we got our charcoal. One, two, three, four, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6. God dang it! 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. All right. So we're gonna do one more line. I'm gonna take out that last little line there. That'll give us 7. We can go with that. I will be happy with that. If you want to in the future, we can also do like, just throwing ideas out there. Guest live streams, so get in a special guest to jump on the server with me. We'll have 2 separate streams running, so you'll be able to look between the 2. I know that there is a way to, pretty sure YouTube supports it, where, you as the players can, you as the viewers can sort of jump between the 2 views. So you can either watch, mine or the special guest view at any point. If not, we will figure a way. Where there is a will, there is a way. Look at that. Fingers crossed I get the A-OK with how this is set up. Because I really don't want to change it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That goes to there. So this one here, we've got to take it out 4. Grab some food first. Oh, that doesn't it? Oh. Ooh. Sorry, I was eating a chippy. I literally only just grabbed my lunch a few minutes before I had to start the stream, so I got distracted. Got a little journey map up there. Should hopefully, like, you know, keep us going. Actually, I'll explain the reason why I kind of want to get to the tool forge before we start doing anything really big and expansive. So you'll actually see in here, we can make the basic stuff. So we can make, you know, reaping tools, make a mattock, swords, rapier, a frying pan, arrows, bows, and a battle sign. Yes, we can make a battle sign. So all of that stuff, but there's a hammer. If we go into here, this hammerhead. Now, making a hammer and Tinker's hammers are crazy. This would, yeah, I would have carved all of this out by now. It does a 3x3 area. It's sort of like vein mining for when you can't vein mine. You basically just pick the middle block. So if I was to say target this block here, it would take out this block as well. Like, I'd mine that one block and it would take out those ones. If I was to stand here and hit this block, it takes out that entire square. And so it is absolutely mental to use. But you need a tool forge for it. Now, for that you need seared bricks, and I'm pretty sure that the lowest tool forge, like the cheapest tool forge you can sort of make, uses iron and, you know, all that fun stuff. So 4 blocks of iron and 3 seared bricks. We'll get into those bricks later. So yeah, that's to make the tool forge, which is the only spot that you can, you know, make these certain things. You've also got, like, to make the heads and things like that. With the furnace, that's where you cast your molds. So you make a tool head mold, you make all your molds and things like that, and then you cast, you know, whatever you want into that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, cool. On the right track. Good job. God dang it. Oh, okay. So, we'll go through, get this part done. Once each section here is mined out, we can start setting up. So we'll set up our sieves. We'll try and get everything sort of set up as quick as possible. So then we can really get into the nitty-gritty of Stoneblock. Like, at the moment, you haven't really seen much. You've basically just seen what it's like in the beginning, and it's basically just normal Minecraft with tinkers at the moment. And I'm actually mining cobblestone properly for reasons unknown. Like I'm mining cobblestone. We'll get a cobblestone generator going eventually. Interestingly enough, you still actually use cobblestone generators. But we're not going to do one of those like lava water ones, you know, that require skill to set up. No, no, no. I'm going to go, actually, I'm going to find this. Oh no. Dual Forge. So if you actually press A while over the J EI, you can like bookmark certain things. But yeah, we're gonna get cobblestone generator. Which makes it nice and easy. Like, cobblestone generator. Makes cobblestone for you. And then you can upgrade those as we go along. That'll get outputted to crucibles for lava generation, auto hammers, auto sieves, all that fun stuff. Now, X Compressium is on here as well, so we can do things like compressed cobblestone, compressed, yeah, basically everything. So that's where our heavy oak sieves and stuff will come into play. But for the time being, this should hopefully do us. Alright. So hatch that for Detroit. We will need a fair buttload of wood. So for the time being, we're gonna move that to there. There. We're gonna need a buttload of wood here. So we're also gonna grab 4, 5 stone crooks. Why? Because they increase your chance of getting apples. And do that. I'm gonna break that. I'm gonna hatch that out. Yeah, we need to organize this a little better. There. Oop. Nine apples so far. Now we're also getting saplings, which is amazing. Because we're going to need them to make water. So as you can see, we've started this with 8 apple juices. I've used 3. I've got 14 apples. Now, vein mining does, when you vein mine, it's as if you mined absolutely everything so it uses the stamina for it. So there's no, it's not just a free mine. It's you're still losing stuff. Like you're losing your saturation. It just comes in a chunk instead of rapidly, slowly over time. Same with durability. Like it's not just a free, oh yeah, do this and you'll get all this free stuff. No. Does not work that way. Wish it did. But it doesn't. So we go through, and it will cost you a lot of food. But that's why we're doing it this way, where we can actually get some, and we're making a net profit on foods. Hey, we got a new sub. Thank you very much. I think that brings my grand total of subscribers to 2. It's amazing. We'll also be playing a couple of other things on here. D&D's Neverwinter. So it's the MMORPG called Neverwinter. So we'll be playing that. Just because it is fairly fun. I am a RuneScape player, so we'll be playing some RuneScape. We'll be, playing a fair few things. I just wanted to start it off with this, Stoneblock, because I was having fun playing it. So I figured, what the hell. There we go. So we're going to need string here soon. And a lot of it. Oh, okay. All my crooks are down. That was the plan. Once my crooks were finished. Alright, so now we're going to be aiming for string. Which means we need our silkworms. Kind of want to... get our bang for our buck. Alright. So we're going to destroy all that. And we're going to let those grow. We got a fair chunk of wood from that, which is good. Actually, that's great. So while we wait for that to happen, we're going to get some crucibles going. Well, we're going to need... we need 2 crucibles. So we need a slab. Two slabs there. Now, there's a reason we're doing 2. And only 2. I'm going to fill them up with saplings. And we're going to put our saplings back in there. And we're going to grab some out because we're a fruit loop. Make a new crook. Now, when those 2 crucibles are finished, we're going to have 2 things of water, which is all we need. know, just for prosperity's sake, like for speed, sorry, we're only going to make 9 sieves. We will get into making more. But there is a reason for the seasons. There is a reason for only making a few at the moment. Is we want to get to iron. Once we get to iron, once we can get some iron up, we can get a bucket. We can start getting into getting our full smeltery up. Once our smeltery gets up, and we get all our seared gear up and going, we can then get our tool forge. So for that we need 4 times 9, 36 iron. So we need 18 iron core. How are we going? Nope, looks good. Cool. So. Cool. That's all we need for the time being. Says 4. Oop. Ah. 3, 4, 5. Now, it also wants us to have a heavy sieve, so we'll just make one. But then we're going to throw that into there. Quest book. Earn a reward. Draconic cores. Induction smelter. More storage components. Cool. Alright. Alright. So. Alright. I'm in the corner. If you put them in the corner, I find that things just seem to go haywire. I am glad that they made the string mesh stackable, even if it is only to 16. Because, wow, that was a nightmare. So, yeah, these are our sieves. So fancy. Now, we're going to run a set of dirt through them to begin with. Let's just grab our juicer. Put our juicer back. Put our silkworms away. Put our torches away. Stone crook can stay. Yeah, stone crook can go in there. Cool. Alright. So now you're going to see the fun part. we're gonna go like that. Say hello to the wand. The wand chooses the wizard. In this case, the wizard builds the wand. That will let us place, I think it's up to 5 in a row, but we've got that torch there, so. But it means we can do this. And vein mine. Oh, look at all that gravel. Look at it. It's beautiful. So beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bang, 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 bang. This speeds it up drastically. There we go. Now I've actually run out of there. Okay. Might as well use up the last of my stone rods. Now, we have 2 cobblestone still. This is why I do this part afterwards. So you do your wood, collect your wood, collect all that stuff, and get your apples, and then go into the nightmare that is this part of the grind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Now, that stone hammer is just going to break on me straight away. So we're going to use this one. Now that'll get me all the dirt that I need for at least this time through. So we'll put all that away, organize it. Now we'll come over here. Now as you can see, it is set up as a 3x3. You can go all the way out to 5x5, as far as I know. 5x5 was in Sky Factory 3. So 3x3 works, and you literally just go to the center one, press, hold, and the right click, and then cry because you get a lot of stone pebbles. Now as you can see, this is taking 9 from my hand at a time. And it's the equivalent of a compressed block. But so when you get up to a 5x5, you're literally like you're sieving 25 at a time. So a stack doesn't last at all. Probably go 4x4, because then you've got like that's 16. So each hand, like each full stack is 4 times through, but that got us a couple of seeds. So we got just normal seeds, we have carrot seeds, sugarcane seeds, stone pebbles galore, potato, melon, grass seeds. Grass seeds are extremely useful, and that's how you'll get actual grass in this one. Ready? Like if I go get rid of the tree, bang. That's how you get your grass blocks. For those wondering how you get them, that's how. Also, for anyone wondering how I'm doing this, I keep forgetting that I've got to explain some of the stuff. So I'm hovering over the stone pebble here. If you press U on your keyboard, you can see exactly what it crafts. So potato seed can make trail mix, seed soup, cooking oil, all that fun stuff, right? Whoa. So from there, I was just shift clicking the move items, and that moves as much as possible across into that little zone. So then you can shift click, and then it makes it. Everything becomes so much easier, and it doesn't become as much of a nightmare. Alright, there we go. We got some seeds, which is good. 9. How many more can that make? That'll give me 13. Oh, no. Alright. So to make our furnace, we need seed bricks. We need a lot of them. Now each one of these needs grout. I am grout. For this, you need clay, sand, and gravel. Now to make clay, it's pretty easy. We just click through, fluid block transformation. You put dust into a water barrel. Dust is literally just hammered sand. And so it goes gravel, so cobblestone, gravel, dirt, sand, dust, in that order. Right, and you just break it down that way. Later on, when you get your sag mills and things like that, you can get into some really cool stuff. So that's what we got this crucible here for. These two crucibles here are going to give us the water that we need to make the clay so we can make grout. Right? But for that, we need a bucket. A bucket. Which means we need iron, or aluminium, or copper, or lead. How do we get iron, you say? Iron ore chunks, iron ore pieces. Which we can get through our string mesh and gravel. Now, no. There was a mill thing that I had before. Under crusher. Alright. So we want to squeezer. So the idea is to get as much iron as possible, as is all Minecraft kind of things. Right? So yeah, if we can double what those chunks turn into, that's great. So you'd think getting a squeezer, crushing the chunks, that'd be great, but that's going to cost us 10 iron. Right? Those iron chunks if you put them in a smeltery, give you 1. So 1 to 1. If you use them here gets you 2 ingots. So you once you get your smelting up, you're good. Sort of what I'm trying to get at here. But we're going to jump the gun there for a second. I'm going to put away those ones. We are going to grab a lot more out. Basically all the cobblestone that we can. I'm going to leave a little bit. Because you also need to get into a crucible. So a crucible will give us lava. With lava and 2 buckets, we can make a cobblestone generator. And it's surprising, like, yes, we will want a cobblestone generator. Like, they are extremely, extremely handy. Where do my sticks go? They're down. Now, $128. But cobblestone generator is extremely handy, because at the moment, if I want cobblestone, I have to mine it, which is a pain in the patootie. Right. And I don't know about anyone else. I don't like there being a pain in my patootie. Right. My patootie is a no pain area. Well, it's an area that I try to make sure that there's no pain happening. So I'm trying to think of a cool thumbnail to use. Right? Do I take a screenshot just about here? Do I get the bedrock out? Like, bedrock would be kind of cool. Could use a bedrock as a thumbnail. I think we might use the bedrock as a thumbnail. The Lord and Master of the house. The pet rock. Ah. Good job. Really? Dang nabbit. Alright, there's some gravel. So, now, to put those in that way, it's literally shift control click. Shift control click. Moves everything at the same name. Gravel. Now, let's get to the fun stuff. Now, we want 3 iron. Once we get to 3 iron, we can stop. Alright, so there's 2. There's 3. And a bit. So these ore chunks here, these ore pieces, sorry, just go into a square, they become the chunks. Now the reason why I say we only want to go that far is because we'll need gravel, we'll need all that stuff for making grout. Right. I'm gonna grab Monty Miner out. Don't need hatchet. And we're gonna make a little infinite water pool. Bang, bang, bang. Infinite water. If you guys have never made an infinite water source before, there you go. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Even make it look pretty. So, okay. Don't do that. Whoopsie. Hatch that for Detroit. Hatch that. Make some noise. Stone go there. So we've got our little infinite water pool. We have our seeds. We've hit an hour 42. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. So now we need a fair amount of clay. So you need clay for porcelain clay. So I need 7. So I need 2 things of clay for that. So this is how I sort of try and go about it. And we're gonna try and go about this a certain way. So we need dust. And we might actually need a fair amount of dust, because you've got to sieve the dust to get bone meal, because we need 7 bone meal. Actually, how much flint did we get? We got 8. Great. Yeah, need 7 bone meal. So that we can make a crucible. So what we're going to do, we're going to get janky. We're going to do something I haven't done in a very long time. We're actually going to use that can stay there. That can go in there. We're going to use a compressed, a heavy oak seed. Right. Now, I'll show you guys how this one works. But first, we also need a compressed hammer. Didn't think so. Just my luck. And I made too many. Good job. Alright. Bang. We can get rid of literally everything else. We'll bring that down. And we will make some compressed gravel. Now, you can vein mine that. Wow, okay. Again. I'm used to you not being able to vein mine compressed stuff. But do that. Do that. Yeah. That got us none. That got us none. Watch out, lucky. Oh, there's one. There's two. Alright. Get out the ones. 1 to 30. Press dirt. Alright, wow. Since you can do that, now don't make the mistake of making it into sandstone. I've done that too many times. Yeah, compressing things and vein mining them might actually make it quicker. Used to, yeah. There was a bit of a toss up there because of you never used to be able to vein mine it. So you'd have to break each individual piece. So you got 7, about 5, 6. It's gonna leave us on 6. 8. Really? It's alright. Now, don't grab from that for your infinite water source. Right. Middle. Anywhere else, you destroy it. actually going to make a fair decent thwack of clay. Unfired crucible will now be fired. You're fired. Alright. So we're going to have lava next to this, like, with this in a minute. But, to begin with, torch. Yes. You use a torch. And 4 cobblestone gets you lava. Now, if we get a clay bucket as well, and we need a piece of glass. So many people are probably like seeing me do this and kind of dying inside, just using one, but that's okay. We will make it all back, and then some. So we need that lava going. No, we've got that lava going. Alright. Now, we'll grab that out. Compress the crap out of it. Turn it into sand. Grab our clay, grab our gravel. I am grout. Bam! Bam! Now, there is a method to this madness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once that lava is done, we have everything we need for a cobblestone generator. Ha ha! And that, yeah. Once we get our first cobblestone generator, we are going to be golden. So let's just grab our rewards here. 2 more mechanical crafters, alright. The hell is that? Demonically gargantuan drum. I made a stone barrel. What happens if I just pick it back up? There we go. 3 hoppers. That's exactly what I needed. I don't want to put the barrel down, but I'm afraid that I'll never be able to pick it back up. So that's all going nice and smoothly there. Our lava is about halfway done. We don't have any redstone, so that's okay. Look, we are going to use the heavy oak sieve for a while, so we'll actually put that away. And because we're going to use this guy, I'm going to bring him a axe. A little bit more front and center. Might actually make a crafting table and stick here in a minute. There we go. If anything, just because I'm sick of running backwards and forwards. Yeah. And look, 8 coal. Surprise, surprise. Go. Smeltery controller. Yeah. No, that is what we need. Cool. Alright. So that's now all going. We got some glass going. How is... Ah! So close. So close. It's so far. Yeah, those draconic cores are gonna... The hell? Generator. Draconic evolution generator. Is it worth making? Maybe. Particle generator. Dislocator replics. Energy pylon. I gotta build those. Oh. Oh, no, stream's good. Just random blackouts for a second there. Oh, look at that. It's almost there. We might actually be finishing up on that. It is getting till 5 o'clock. Like that. I've still got to edit this recording after we're done. Might edit this whole thing so everyone can see it. We do have our lava. So, huh? Yeah. Better. Okay. Un momento, por favor. We get more lava being... Ah! Class. Play bucket. Water. Cobblestone generator. See? Alright. So we might actually be ending it on. We're gonna collect our random reward, which is another invar hammer because we don't already. And they don't stack. What the hell? God dang it. We'll plonk our little cobblestone generator down. We'll put a little chest for it to go into. That looks wrong. So, I'm going to break it. I'm going to break the chest. I'm going to go this side, actually. Because we're going to replace that with fire soon. So. Look at that. Slowly filling up. But yeah, so that was a nice little 2-hour stream there. Come back again, same time tomorrow. Fingers crossed we'll actually, you know, be a little bit more professional leading into this situation. But I'm going to actually, nah, we got to get, what am I talking about? We still got to get our thumbnail. Where's our pet? Pet rock. Hello. Ha! Best friends forever. He moves. He follows me. Oh. Oh. Okay. Cool. Come this way. Come. Come. Come on. Come on. Stop. Haha. Alright. So, thank you for watching. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you again tomorrow.